video was brought to you by Bespoke Post. Hit our link in the description to learn more. Hello, everybody.
Welcome to Diary of a Wimp again.
My name is Dog.
I'm Daze.
My favorite Lip Zoplin song.
Well, guys, this is the third Diary of a Wimpy Kid movie. We only have one left to watch before we've seen them all.
It's amazing how well we've been able to milk this franchise.
Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous.
I grew a huge beard, shaved it, and now have grown another beard in the time we've been doing the Diary of a Wimpy Kid videos.
You also grew a new room somehow. I don't know how you did that.
I did. Yeah, I put a little seed in somewhere Kentucky, and then this room just sprouted up. It even came with a house.
The room came with a house?
None of us have seen this movie, so we're completely coming into one of these blind, which we rarely do. Usually one of us have seen it, but...
Well, I've seen it, but it was like 5 years ago.
I remember hearing about it like once and then never thinking about it again.
It's one of those movies that like it didn't do bad in the box office, and also the reviews are like fine.
Yeah, this was the last one with the original cast in it.
If you guys want us to watch the fourth one with completely different people, let us know in the comments.
Well, guys, remember that if you like this video, you have to lick it.
Now make sure to hit that school button.
Let's get into this. Wow, I thought this was a children's movie. Look at all of this nudity. This is the worst.
There's too much skin in this movie. Remove the skin out of this movie.
Yeah, I just want muscles. Just a bunch of nervous systems walking around.
I can't believe it's so crowded here. School isn't even out yet. Maybe we should come back.
Whoa, it's our favorite character.
He just sounds like this now. I hate it. What is that?
Yeah, it's because he grew up too much. He went through puberty and his voice got worse.
Not puberty.
Puberty is the most pure form of puberty.
Move fast and keep your eyes down.
Dude, it's a bathroom.
Yeah, but like this is like Planet Fitness bathroom.
Yeah, where I saw some man that looked exactly like Dr. Nefario butt naked.
Would you like to explode?
No, I would not.
Great! Keep an eye on Manny.
Oh no, he's dead. Wait, no.
Manny got dusted.
Manny got raptured. He's just gone.
So does that mean everyone in this locker room is like a sinner and a heathen except for Manny?
Yeah, it's because they all looked at each other without clothes on, so they just sinned.
This is like my worst nightmare.
Bren is terrified of water. He can't take it.
If I could be a fish, I would be.
I can't wait for a shirt we release to say, if I could be a fish, I would be Brendan 2022.
Why are you eating hot dogs?
Why are you eating in the pool in general? That is disgusting.
Yeah, but specifically a hot dog.
Yeah, you ever wanted a hot dog with like a tinge of pee and chlorine?
That pool water looks like it's just pee. There's not a gram of chlorine in that water.
There's more people in that pool than there is water.
Everyone gets out and the pool's like 2 feet high.
Bubby, over here! I'm peeing.
Oh, Manny can talk now. He's old enough to talk. I hate this.
God, I hope he drowns.
Yeah, I hate that Manny knows words now, because now I just hate him even more.
Just because the weather's nice, everyone expects you to be outside all day. The perfect way to spend summer vacation is in front of the TV playing video games.
Okay, I can't argue with that. But I also like going out and doing stuff.
Yeah, like there's a healthy balance.
Like, sure, go ahead and play Madden for 17 hours straight, but then spend the next day outside playing Madden on your phone instead.
Yeah, exactly. Be antisocial outside of your house.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta get that vitamin D while you ignore everyone else's existence.
My entire life to this point has been that sentence.
A lot can happen in 3 months. Hey, Holly, how was your summer?
Great. I got married.
You're like 6. Stop it.
I have a lot of concerning questions.
How was your summer? I got married.
Hey, Holly, what are you doing this summer?
Oh, just regular summer stuff.
Is this the girl that was like, you're blocking the circle? Like, is this the same girl?
Yeah, it was Holly Hills. She was new.
Wow, Greg, you're an amazing gamer.
I know.
Wow, Greg, you're an amazing gamer. That was pretty poggers.
What do you mean my Minecraft realm expired? I put it on my dad's credit card.
Bumblebee, join my SMP server. I'm a misfortune main in the video game League of Legends.
Mid or AFK.
Manny was given Tingy right after he was born. But now, it's a couple of pieces of yarn held together with raisins and boogers.
Why was it wet?
It said raisins and boogers, so it's just slime.
We need to find Manny's tingy.
Ooh, I'm gonna be late for work. See ya.
I have to,
Clean the smoke detector.
yeah, I have a Civil War to reenact.
I have to go recarpet the attic. Goodbye.
Congratulations, player. All your
your hard work has paid off.
That's not even Wizard 101. That's like Wizard 0. Like, what is that?
That is Wizard 99.
It looks like it launched with the N64. What is that?
Hand me some bait.
What do you think bait is? Tell me what you think bait is, Greg. Do you think he put a Cheeto on the hook?
Yeah, gotta catch those gamer fish. You know what I'm talking about?
Doritos on a hook and hang it out over a Best Buy.
Up!
So what kind of prep school makes you do push-ups outside the front gate?
The concept of like boarding school, military school, prep school, I don't get it.
I'm gonna be on a lot of times. Military schools are alternatives to juvie for kids, but yeah.
I don't care for your explanation. I want to make fun of it.
It's Holly Hills.
She's a member. I'm helping the tennis coach.
We're all about tennis.
Cool.
Tennis, more like 11 is. Pay me sponsors. It's funny.
Speaking of sponsors, Jude, what do you want to say about Bespoke Post in the middle of this video?
I haven't opened the product yet.
No, that's when you cut to when you open the product.
Have you been looking for boxes? Do you not have enough boxes in your life? If you don't, then Bespoke Post is a monthly subscription service that is completely free to sign up for, where you can get boxes from under the radar brands that are up to $75 in value. They're only $45 a box, and the box lineup changes every single month. You can get all kinds of stuff. Also, 90% of Bespoke Post boxes come from small businesses, many of which are actually located right here in the US. Men's clothing, open to try. Style accessories, very interested. Kitchen and cooking, interested. Men's grooming, very interested. Camping and outdoors, open to try. Music and tech gear, very interested. That's all you have to do. You just fill out the quiz and then you get to check out what's going to be inside your box. And if you don't like it, you can just swap it out for a different box. Or you can skip that month entirely for no charge. I actually received 3 boxes, being the Weekender, the Slash, and the Snap. Have you ever needed a bag exclusively for Saturday and Sunday? If you wear it any other days, you are going to go to federal prison or die. This is a super tough bag made out of canvas with leather handles and a detachable strap. It also has like a special pouch for a laptop, and it can fit everything you need for a weekend away. 3, 2, 1, demonetized. This is a Japanese style knife that they suggest using outdoors to like cut branches and weeds, but I'm gonna use it to open all of these boxes in my room and then probably use it as like a kitchen knife or something. Ooh, what's this? This box comes with an accessory bag, a glowing gear marker, and an everything-proof Bluetooth speaker. It's like a tire. I like this. It's like impact resistant and waterproof, and it floats so you can listen wherever you want to. I'm curious, does it crab rave? We have to find out if it crab raves. If you want to try this out, go to bspk.me/Microwave Society 20 and use our code Microwave Society 20 to get 20% off your first box. That is Microwave Society 20. Thank you to Bespoke Post for sponsoring this video.
Hi, Holly.
Jinx!
Dun, 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 dun. It's a woman.
Every 4th of July, our neighbors, the Warrens, throw a big party for the whole block.
Wonder which country this cake is from.
Spain.
Asia.
Spasia. Ain.
It seems the only break I'm gonna get this summer is at the country club, as long as Roderick doesn't ruin things.
Don't forget about me.
What are you doing there?
He has been in that plant all day.
Okay, if watching YouTube videos has taught me anything, it's that you can just walk in anywhere if you have enough confidence.
Like the TikToks where people just walk in with like a stack of papers and they're like, hey, just came to drop this off for you. John told me to do it. And then they walk out and no one says anything to them.
Yeah.
Crap! Look, I'm drowning, hey!
See, I love this plan that Roderick has because he's going to pretend like he doesn't know how to swim in order to look cool.
You're like, hey, babe, I die when I touch water.
Your father and I have something that we want to give you.
Your own cell phone.
They could have bought like any phone.
Literally anything.
Wait, why does it even have a display? You have 2 options.
You can see whether you pressed home or 911.
I'll be sure to chuck this in the nearest ocean.
5,000 bottles of milk on the wall. 5,000 bottles of milk.
69 bottles of milk on the wall.
Take 1 down and pass it around.
Wait, don't. No, we stay at 69 bottles of milk on that wall.
I would beg to differ. MWSmerch.com.
I love you because you're silly and you make me laugh.
I love you because you help me keep my body clean.
What? You do what?
What does that mean?
Yeah, he's being kept pure.
So, what's the plot right now?
Greg is here.
Like, out of character, not the bit. What is the plot right now? I don't know what we're supposed to root for?
He's trying to have a good summer.
Cool.
I agree. There's no overarching premise to this movie.
Yeah, this isn't even like he's the antagonist or he's the protagonist like some of the no, this is just he's here.
Yeah, this is what vloggers tried to do.
I feel like this movie is funny, but if it had a plot, it would have actually been good. Because I'm kind of bored because I have no reason to be invested.
God, why do you need all this constant stimulation, Jude?
Because my frontal lobe does not associate dopamine to anything ever.
Be happy with movies with no plot. Back in my day, we didn't even have movies.
Back in my day, we like went out back and watched someone get hanged. Like,
you lived in like the 1800s?
Just Kentucky.
If you don't go to work, Dad is gonna know you don't have a job.
Why is Dad in quotes?
Is there something you need to tell us? How did you gain that much momentum?
Okay, so he slipped up.
No, he jumped.
Fell on his butt, and then a wire pulled him upwards. And somehow his swim trunks ripped off.
Yeah, based on the timing of the sound, they just like ripped them off in midair.
Oh no, now we're gonna get full naked.
I was about to go get ice cream. You want to join me?
No.
I know it's like weird, but you could also just be like, hey, my swim trunks
ripped off, and then somebody threw them over across the fence for no reason.
Yeah, like being honest would help him so much with everything ever, and he just chooses to make things worse for himself.
Also, why is she like intentionally with this look on her face ready to go underwater?
See, I think that Patty secretly likes Greg. That's why she's being so mean to him. You know how that works?
Yeah, that's really how that works in real life.
If they're being mean to you, they probably like you. I'm like, no, I'm just getting bullied.
Could you pass me those?
These?
You know what else he could have done? Asked for one of those towels that he was holding. Then he could have worn a towel and then gone to get his trunks.
I don't know.
How did he get those on?
I think he put them on inside the pool.
Get a towel.
Yeah, you're right.
She was just standing there guarding the swim trunks, apparently.
Even though she probably couldn't reach them if she tried.
No, she would climb that plant, obviously.
Was she Mario?
I forgot about Roderick.
Oh no, Roderick got turned into a cube.
It's Toy Story 3.
We're gonna have to get him out with the claw. Daddy, can you make my hiccups hick down?
It's not funny!
Yeah, it is.
Why do they hick up the downs when you could down the hiccups?
Why do they call it hiccups when you hick up the food?
I brought it! Don't let me have that.
Blame it on the dog, because half of that was the dog.
But all of it was the dog. Why is it all sticky? What did you cook it in?
You boys have barely touched your pot roast.
No.
I hated every frame of that sequence.
That was the worst.
You're legitimately disgusted, so the scene did its job well.
I don't care. It's the worst.
You told one lie. I can accept that. But this is getting out of control.
I think we mentioned this before, but Greg came in to call out Riley for lying, and now his lie is falling apart in front of his eyes.
Gaslight, gatekeep.
Greg Heffley.
Have you heard of the band Loaded Diaper?
You'd be the first at our school to have a real band.
Wow, the first person in the history of your school to have a band. I'm sure it's never happened before.
The first person to invent music.
So brave.
You didn't want to hurt my feelings. I didn't mean to get you in trouble with the cranium shaker.
That's all right.
Oh my God, is he actually apologizing for something? Oh wait, no, he didn't say sorry. He just said he didn't mean to.
Okay, so this time it only happened 1 hour and 5 minutes into the movie, and he's apologizing. So that's a new record.
Yeah, it really is. It only took him, what, 2.5 movies?
Because so far before, he's just covered up all of his crap with more crap and lies.
Like, again, it took way too long, but like...
The next movie, he's just going to be a saint. I can't wait for that movie. I have really, really high hopes for the fourth movie.
It's not good.
It's foreshadowing for the next.
I know. I was going along with it. Yeah.
What about five shadowing? Foreshadowing is so good. What about five shadowing?
I'm sorry, Mr. Jefferson, but your son has been ordering a lot of smoothies this month. Good morning, Arthur.
Hey.
Rowley, my man.
So wait, when Rowley comes in and says, "Hey, I'm Rowley," is no one like, huh? Why didn't he go by a different name that is still the same last name?
He did for a couple people.
So why is he now Rowley?
And Roland and Arthur.
I'm confused as to why he told multiple people in the same establishment different names.
What are you talking about? He works here. There must be some mistake. We don't employ minors.
This is like the stuff that like Spider-Man goes through where all of his life falls apart, but it's boring because it's just Greg and he's a terrible person because he's a terrible person. He doesn't have a reason to like...
You know, I was just giving him props for apologizing, but he's been lying to a lot more people.
Yeah, he made amends with a single person.
Which is the same person that he has screwed over in every single movie.
Including this one just now. Literally, I swear, if this movie ends with him being like, I'm sorry, and then they're like, all the charges on your card are forgiven now, I'm gonna delete the channel in like the fastest way possible.
After this point, at least in the books, I feel like it focused more on the secondary characters learning lessons almost.
That would be much better.
How hasn't the dad learned that Greg is just the worst?
That's why he never hangs out with him.
Where is that light coming from?
This is not a green screen.
I guess his side mirror is reflecting the sun into his face really aggressively.
If you look at the background, you can see that the sun is like behind them and to the left. But at the same time, the dad is experiencing the full force of the sun on his left side.
Yeah, and then there's one reflecting hard off of the seat, and I don't know where it's coming from.
Lighting.
I used to play a lot of video games. I was playing all the time, sometimes 2 hours a day.
Whoa!
Imagine playing video games.
That union taught me that there's more adventure to be found in a good book.
The thrilling plot lines of mathematics.
With calculus?
Implying that calculus is not math.
They're like, hey, 2 plus 2, what's the limit?
I don't lie about where I am anymore. My parents know where I am 24/7.
Why does he have like a house arrest anklet?
It said it's a parental tracking bracelet.
It's the hum insurance device, but for your foot.
You can't go to Spag Union. I don't want to go to school without you.
Can Rowley not make that face?
What face?
This one. He's like almost crying all the time. Like same, but like...
Is it solid? Yes, sir. Sir.
Stop.
Sir.
Bren, you would go to the military and giggle every time you had to say sir.
Yeah, you're right. I would.
And that's why we're not in the military.
I'm too fat, anxious, and unhealthy to be in the military, so...
I don't have knees and I have ADHD.
Explorers! Install camp!
Hold that up. Hold it up.
Put it on!
No one on Earth has ever gotten a tent up quickly.
No, it takes like 9 years to build half of one. How did they get like a 7-person tent up in 15 seconds?
That one that's like the Walmart Supercenter of tents is somehow just there.
Look, everybody messes up. Even me. But I'm not afraid to admit it when I do.
Who would have thought a parent should tell Greg to stop compulsively lying and to be a responsible person? Wow.
See, this is why I like the dad character.
Yeah, he's the only person that's been like, hey, stop.
Maybe don't be the worst child. Maybe don't make me regret.
Okay.
You know, words.
Why is this like suddenly a camp movie for 20 minutes?
This feels like they had like 3 different movies in mind and then didn't finish any of them.
I hate camping. I don't understand what's so great about sleeping in a bag.
I love camping, but also same.
I hate camping, but also same.
I've never been camping, but also same.
It's intense.
Pizza delivery places.
That pizza doesn't bend when you pick it up. Don't eat it.
That is like a brick. That is the fakest pizza I have ever seen. That's like Little Caesars pizza.
I don't think it's fake. I think the whoever was doing this bought a frozen pizza from Walmart and burnt it.
Watch him bite that again. Watch how like crunchy it is.
Yeah, it's totally burnt.
Sounded like a cracker. Did you leave that pizza in the oven for like a day?
The worst part is that was probably a recorded sound that was added in later, and they didn't make it a normal pizza sound.
To be responsible and to learn from your mistakes. And you can do that.
Could someone have said that like 3 movies ago?
Yeah, honestly.
I have to know based on the way this is folding up, I guess. Is the 4th movie a continuation of this plot line?
The name of it is like the 5th book, I think, even though it's the 4th movie.
That's because this movie is like the 4th book. They entirely skipped the 3rd book.
Well, they mix the books together a little bit is what they do.
So what is the moral of this?
Don't.
That we couldn't have planned that. That was amazing.
That was perfect.
We promise we don't script. That was just good.
The summer didn't go exactly as planned, but in the end, it all worked out okay.
So the Rotten Tomatoes score was like 51%, and that's the most accurate thing I think I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, that is very perfect for this movie.
There's a lot of funny bits. There's a lot of decent moments, but it felt like a bunch of scenes strung together. Rodrick Rules did have some through line to it, which is why I thought it was overall it was better. But like this was just like, so don't lie anymore. Not him lying more and then being told not to lie.
Yeah, I really hope they turned it around in the fourth movie. You know, that movie. I really hope it's better.
God, February is going to be a weird month for us then.
Well, guys, if you liked this video, make sure you like it.
And don't forget to hit that, I can't think of another joke, so subscribe, please.
Check out our link tree to join our Discord, our subreddit, follow us on Twitter, all that stuff.
Have a day.